Hey you guys, this is Nathan. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a green screen in OBS. So to begin, obviously you're going to need some kind of a green screen, which would be any kind of green fabric. You could also use blue or a few other colors. You can actually select whatever color you want to try to remove it, but green is the most common. So you have green here, and I just have this propped up. I have it spanning from one side of my office wall to the other, which is not the greatest in the world, but I can take it down by just taking it off the command hooks. So that works out okay. But you get that in and you have, somewhat of halfway decent light. Like you can still see, you can still see there's shadows and stuff back there. But at least it's close. Then what you'll need to do is have a piece of software like OBS, which is a free free screen recording software. So I'm putting myself into the corner here of the video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to remove yourself in the video. In OBS, you can select, oh yes, I wanted to use my webcam. You're able to slide yourself around, put yourself where you want to be. But then if you're going to edit yourself, you'll want to go over here to filters. So there's filters, and this is where you do the green screen editing. There's also properties, but that's kind of when you're like, whoa, my color balance is off or different things. There's some things in properties that can help get your webcam to perform better and get dialed in better. So in this filters tab, you can go and hit the plus button here and go to Chroma Key. You click Chroma Key, hit OK, and then it goes with an automatically kind of generic, green. And green is the first one out there. You could do blue, you could do magenta. You can also do custom, which is what we'll be doing later. But basically, you can go in here, you can slide it around and be like, hey, cool. I can get to where it looks halfway decent. Moving around, making sure I don't do anything too crazy. I could, lift up my curtain, and then whoa, look, there's my room. Kind of an interesting thing. But you have that. You can hit close, and opening myself up real big here. It looks okay. It doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look super awful or anything. And especially if you're just gonna throw yourself just to the corner here. And it's just, hey, you guys, see that start button or that stop recording button? When you click that, I'm going to go click it right now. You can do those different things to put yourself into the video. So you could just go with that and you don't have to do anything super crazy. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, if you move your hands, you're going to see a little green, stuff like that. But people know this is a green screen. They don't think you're actually in the actual screen. All right, so you have that. Now how could you possibly do it a little better? So myself is still in that corner. I'm going to hit filters again, go to this chroma key thing, and I'm going to go to custom, and that's where you would go and you select the color of what your actual back screen would be. So just turn this all the way off, go over here to select color, and it's pick screen color. You're able to hit the pick screen color, slide over to here, select something in here that looks good. I would encourage you to select a lighter tone of your green screen, not necessarily the darker ones, but select the lighter tone here, hit OK, and then you can slide it over. And yeah, my shirt's just getting totally destroyed. Maybe I need to wear a brighter shirt. Let's bring it up to a brighter color there. So brought up to a brighter color. Able to slide it in, and it looks pretty good. Let me just notch it up a couple notches here, and it looks a whole lot better. This color selector thing is just neat. You gotta slide it around. You gotta figure out what you do. I want to bring some more green into the image. Bring some more green into here. But yeah, it's something where, you continue to mess with it. You continue to see what you can do. Let's see. If I turn the smoothness down, but I turn this up, do I get like, whoa, there ends up being like so much more. Wow. I'm really surprised how well that looks by dropping the smoothness way down and bringing yourself up. you've got that. Now, it's not like if I change that smoothness. Huh. Okay. Well, you have that. Dropping that smoothness lower and bring that similarity to, you know, a good spot there. Definitely does help it, and it becomes a whole lot less touchy. Yeah. So that's one way that you could do it. It's not super crazy complicated. There might be some more like, you know, advanced ways of doing that, and I can make a updated one there. I can, you know, put in some more time, learn a few more tips and tricks there, and make a more in-depth video for you guys. But nonetheless, if your goal was just to put yourself in the corner of your video, it's not that hard, and it can give somewhat of a professional look and feel to the way that you're making your videos. So yes, if you guys are wanting to do that, definitely check it out. Coming up soon on my channel, I'm going to be reviewing a few different webcams, and I will have kind of a green screen test in there as well. But it definitely does help to have a better webcam when you're making these type of videos and you're using the software, getting the green screen working and stuff like that. But nonetheless, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.